Hi YouTube, it's Alan Sagano. I'm the president of ADS Consulting Group, and today's video is just on how to spot a fish. So I have a sample email that up here on the screen that you can see. On the left half of the screen I have the actual email, and then on the right hand of the screen I have the hyperlink that's going to take you off a cliff. But the first thing you want to always do is look at who the message came from. In this case, it came from francisco.pan@sprea.org.au. Don't know this person, so that's the first tip off, right? And there's also some type of signed lease contract for 830, which I know nothing about. So almost certainly right off the bat, this is a fish. The other thing that you should do, and this is before you click anything, and this is very important. In this case here, if you hover over the link, now it's hard to tell, but this entire box here is actually an image, and they have a hyperlink associated with that image. And you can see here that it's going to take you to www.bing.com/ck/whatever. Nothing to do with Aspera, nothing to do with Francisco. Again, this is another huge tip-off. What you're really doing, and I have the hyperlink copied over here, is you want to look at the domain name, which is really right here. Anything before that, like the www, super easy to spoof, but the domain name itself is not easy to spoof. So that's another huge tip off. If, hey, what does Bing have to do with OneDrive, and when I expect some kind of Microsoft link here, or Outlook.com or something, right, that's associated with OneDrive. So that's another huge tip off. So if this doesn't match, it's most certainly a phishing email. So that's the other really big thing here. The other thing to watch out for is they could use, you could say something like, instead of, Microsoft, right? Let me see, soft.com, if I could type today, they might do this. So if you saw here, right, or they might do this. So what I did here in this first example is I used a 0 instead of an O, and I used an L instead of an I. So sometimes you'll see that as well. So the domain name, this area right here, looks somewhat familiar, but it's one character has been changed. So that's another tip off. So basically you always want to what's called SLAM your email, and SLAM is an acronym, and it's short for sender, links, attachments, and message. So in this case, right, the sender, I don't know who this person is, so that's a huge tip off that it's a fish. The link, again, taking you to bing.com, has nothing to do with OneDrive. That would be another huge attempted thing. There are no attachments with this email short of the embedded image, so we don't have to worry about that. And the message, right, has nothing. I didn't sign a lease. Contract for 830. So there's three huge tip-offs that this is 100% a phishing email. So hopefully this helps. Please get in the habit of slamming your email on every single message. It's obviously more important with messages that have links or attachments. That's our tip of the week. Hopefully you learned something here. Always slam your email. Don't be a victim of a phish. Stay safe out there. Thanks a lot, and we'll talk to you soon.